Hi, my name is Colin Murray, and am 30 years old, and I've been dealing with a condition known as hemiparesis since I cracked my head open when I was 3 years old. Hemiparesis is muscular weakness on one side of the body, symptoms of which include poor dexterity, difficulty swallowing, loss of vocal ability, muscular weakness on one side of the body, numbness and paralysis on one side of the body. It's just indirectly associated with neurogenic bladder and also poor balance on one side of the body as well. I think there are a few other symptoms as well, but yeah, I've been dealing with that since I've been having some issues my whole life, and I got taken to doctors a bunch growing up throughout my childhood, and they couldn't figure it out. Told me not to worry about it, that a little asymmetry is normal. A little asymmetry is normal. I've been told that by every single doctor that I've ever talked to about this in my entire life, and I want those doctors to know that the amount of asymmetry that exists in my body certainly is not a normal amount of asymmetry. And to be fair to the doctors and the medical establishment, I recognize that a doctor can only be as effective as a patient can be honest and, accurately express the symptoms that they're dealing with, which isn't something that I was able to do, until I started to get better and I figured out all the, as I got my abilities back, I've been able to realize just like how much I had lost. Because it wasn't, super obvious to me that I wasn't feeling parts of my body, or that I wasn't able to engage different muscles that, in my body until I was able to do it again. But to that end, I have been able to get better. I think my understanding is that at worst, the symptoms of hemiparesis can be alleviated, and at best, they can be fully cured through physical therapy. So I've spent the last 4 years consistently in the gym, rehabilitating my body through physical therapy, and it's made a huge difference. Really, I've gotten a lot of my ability back. I don't feel like I'm where I want to be, but I've still made such a notable improvement that it's impossible to ignore. I've done like 700 rides on the Peloton. It's taken a lot of time and effort. It's been no small thing for me to get better, but I do the work, and I have gotten better, and it's been the most profound thing I've ever experienced.